Hi everyone, Thao here. I'm back with another episode of Hit or Miss. If you're new here, don't worry, it's really simple. I'm gonna show off a bunch of newish tech gadgets, and all you have to do is let me know whether the product is a hit, meaning you love it, or a miss, aka, yeah, I'm not interested. Sounds good? Alright, let's dive right in. First up, this is the BenQ GS2. It's a wireless portable projector with splash and drop resistance. I can see this being a great option for something like a backyard barbecue or camping trip. The base allows you to slightly tilt up and down, but if you want some real flexibility, there's a threaded hole at the bottom for mounting on a tripod. On the back, there's dual 2-watt speakers built in. The sound won't blow you away, but totally gets the job done. There's also a 3.5mm auxiliary port if you want to plug in some better speakers. The projector can run on its built-in battery, which is rated for about 3 hours or so before you need to plug in. Controls can be found on top in the form of physical buttons, but they also included a nice little remote control. I just wish it was backlit though. On the left side, you'll find an HDMI port, USB Type-A and USB Type-C ports, so you can connect things like laptops or gaming consoles. There's also a port for the included wireless dongle. That wireless dongle lets you cast content from your PC, Android phone, or iOS device. The GS2 itself runs Android, so once connected to Wi-Fi, you can download apps like Netflix, YouTube, or Disney Plus to stream content right from the device. It projects up to 1080p, and for something relatively portable with decent durability, I say the image quality is pretty darn good. I've been using it all over the house, watched several movies in the bedroom, and it's been really fun to use. All you need is the projector plus an empty wall, and you're good to go. The whole thing comes in a nice canvas carrying case too, so you can easily pack this on that next camping trip. Next up, we have a couple of products from Divoom who specialize in Bluetooth speakers. Their Pixel line has become some of my favorites, like the Bluetooth speaker I have in the back over there. The retro designs are so unique, ultra cute, and I just love how they can add personality to any space. The Ditto comes in several colors with a design that sort of looks like one of those old school computers. They've even included backlit mechanical key switches that function as controls. The handle to the right here works as a play and pause button too. It of course still features the classic pixel art display that Divoom is known for. Grab the app and choose from tons of user-created designs. You could honestly spend hours just browsing, and if you're feeling creative, you can actually design your own too. For its size, the sound this thing puts out is surprisingly really good. It can also display notifications, function as an alarm clock, and even play games like Tetris. Kinda cool, right? The Planet 9, on the other hand, is not a portable speaker, but a mood light, and a really cute one too. It comes in 3 colors and features 28 RGB plus 15 lumen LED lights. There are 5 brightness levels with the option to choose between moving or solid colors. It can also be used as a music visualizer where the lights will flash in sync to the song. Its most useful feature is definitely its ability to serve as a nightlight or an alarm plus morning light that imitates a soft sunrise to gradually wake you up. Moving on. I've been on the hunt for something like this for a while now. This is the Fone Floater, a magnetic phone mount for computer monitors, or in my case, a portable one. It lets you mount your phone next to the display, especially helpful if you rock with Samsung's desktop mode, DeX, regularly. The product is super simple. It relies on 3M tape to attach to the back of the monitor. Once attached, it can then extend to the side, allowing you to magnetically mount your phone. It does mean that you have to stick a metal plate to the back of your phone, but I've stuck it on my case instead. I'm sure the biggest concern would be how strong are the adhesive and magnets. From my testing so far, the adhesive isn't going anywhere. The magnet is very strong and won't just randomly fall or slide off either. I like that it doesn't have a very large footprint, can be hidden when not in use, has a relatively sleek plus high quality design, and most importantly, is super easy to mount and unmount. Downsides, it's not wireless charging compatible due to the metal plate, and because it uses adhesives, you can't easily use it on different displays. I think this is still the best solution I found so far, but if you have a better alternative, please let me know. Alright, that's the lineup for this episode. Been busier than usual, so haven't been able to test as many products as I'd like, but definitely let me know whether the products in this video were a hit, meaning you love it, or a miss, aka, yeah, I'm not interested. Alright, as usual, thank you all so much for watching. Until the next one, I'm out of here.